terrified.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Geekparagon. I am your host, Pax. Starting off because I actually lost a few people just being active and then not doing anything, so I'm going to start a few minutes early today, get loaded up, and get rolling. Besides, I was late yesterday, so it makes up for it, right? Ugh. Need to get better about being prompt. Oh, so much stuff. Oh, excuse me. I want to thank Unknown Alpha for the watch yesterday. Let me just see what's going on here. There we go. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little chilly, and unfortunately, Magpie is home and occupied our room where, you know, I keep all my hoodies and sweaters and whatnot, so wasn't able to grab that. All right.
Don't scare me. My villa stands on 3 pillars: good food, good drink, and good food.
All right.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
Nice.
What's on the menu?
First things first. Scoia'tael, Novigrad. Alright. Well, at the same time, I have a saddle I can sell you. Making money. Do you have any dried fruit? No. Do you have any water? No. But you do have potato wedges.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Just love how everyone plays Gwent. So in The Witcher 2, the game of choice for people was oh god bless, what's it called? Oh, bugger, this hand sucks. Aha, it's about to improve though. So they had poker dice in Witcher 2. Come on, spy. That's not bad. And you're gonna replay that. That's cool. And then in the first one, the main collecting game was when you betted one of the female characters, you got their card and you collected cards. That, needless to say, met with some criticism, which is why they did other stuff. God bless, what do I want to do here? Because this sucks. I don't want to waste this in case I get another one. Then again, you know what? I'll do it. You know what? I'm gonna keep what I got here. God, I wish I had a Scorch card. Can't remember where to get those.
Oh yes, come here you.
I'll just take that. Impenetrable fog. That's fine. I'm gonna let him have that for a little bit. Ooh. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so he won. He won the last round, so I need to win this round. Alright, let's do this first. So that brings me up to 20. He's got 31. There's 30. And there's 36. And we're both at 5. That's cool. But I get an extra card, because that's how that works. Coolsies. Don't care. because I am about to do a thing. I have a stratagem. Haha. All right. There we go. Oof. That was a tough game. All right, what'd I get out of that?
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire.
Ooh, Philippa Eilhart. Let's see what, because I can't remember what. Somebody's happy. All right, what do I want to get rid of? So she's an archer, right? Yeah. So let's get rid. Sorry, Kira. All right. Nice. Deck is definitely starting to shape up.
Never seen one like him
Who the
before.
hell is Lambert? Lambert? Ah, he's outside, is he?
My valor stands on 3 pillars. Good food, good drink, and good
Ah, chill out, you.
Fancy, eh?
There we go.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, you're fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the ogre of Velen. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah, after it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And yet Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Velen. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Velen.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
Now, why would I help you?
Hey, Minty. How are you doing?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Yes, that sounds like a good day.
I was part of Carradine's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, He's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is his
I actually keep meaning to download, like, Lego instructions, because Lego has Brickworks, which I highly recommend. Brickworks is their CAD, and you can download free PDFs of pretty much all the designs Lego's ever released. They keep them archived on their site. So theoretically, you can take those instructions, go into Brickworks, and build the set by pulling the different parts that you need and everything like that. So, you know, just gonna throw that out there for you.
Carradin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tresigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresigor, the kind rich men frequent. Or suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh once he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. He'd hit a sparrow from 100 paces. But I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
Hey, Legend. How are you doing?
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond.
Okay.
I'll go to Tredigor and meet with Sleaze.
No, because you are not architecture, young Ritter.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
I love how the other Witchers are in, like, various states of disrepair and whatnot. And then Geralt's always in really nice armor. But none of the other Witchers are. Oh, excuse us.
Excuse me.
God, that's gorgeous. Just...
soldiers.
Come to your Witcher.
Hi.
Have you had something to drink?
Nope. Well, tea. But, like, no. Not the way you're thinking.
Oh my god. Well, that was interesting.
Thieves, every last one.
Pretty screenshot. I try to keep... I ought to build backgrounds. I should throw some of these images up on the Discord as backgrounds.
Yes,
'Cause
get a pretty screenshot of my melodious dancing.
That's... No,
No,
it's
happening.
the photo mode.
And it's melodious, by the way.
It's
very
it's
important
melodious
that you know
dancing?
Yes.
Melodious dancing. Okay. It can be done. Yes, well, I mean, it's gonna be in... It's available in the VOD at the very least. Oh, hey! Look at who it is.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Come on!
No, I will.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Ronvid of the Small Marsh. So, Younger and I were just talking about how... I have no idea how they actually made this game. Because this is... The graphics as they stand, how I have them set for the stream, is pretty much how they were at release. And it stands up, even as low as they are right now. Like, I could probably, if I wasn't running the stream, I could probably really run this on a super high, gorgeous resolution. Right now we have this kind of impressionistic thing going on, which I think is beautiful. And I'm just fascinated by how they made this game. Its main rivals being like Skyrim and Mass Effect Andromeda. The only one that comes close in terms of being a really beautiful game is Kingdoms of Amalur. And the main reason that is the design philosophy of Kingdoms of Amalur is so different from any other game in its competitive ribbon, you know? That was supposed to... Actually, Kingdoms of Amalur was labeled as an Oblivion killer. That it was going to take on Elder Scrolls Oblivion, but then Skyrim came out. And that was that.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Okay.
How are you keeping? Monsieur Sultan, your princess. Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Love it.
Ah, you're back. You right, Poppy? You want to start talking any day now?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Good.
Go, accomplish.
Tweren't possible. But dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Of dubious worth. I love him. Oh my god, yeah.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. A noble human woman, but never bore a dwarf and lasted tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Calinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Like some dandelion with a pair of tits, you get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how did Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
Oh my
He
god.
fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Denote that Geralt walks with a limp. His leg was healed eventually, but he never fully recovered his gait. And I just love that attention to detail here. I also meant to do something, and I can't remember what. I cannot remember what I meant to do. Something. What was it? I was just thinking of it. I was just thinking, oh yeah, I need to go do that. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. I know what it was. Okay, it's not here, is it? I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick. Don't worry, we'll be back to it. I just wanted to check a setting, because I wanted to do a thing with Dandelion's outfit. I actually kind of want to try that. I'm gonna try that. Do I want to do that? I don't know. So the alternate Dandelion appearance is on. That's interesting. Ballad Heroes additional Goink card set, that's up. The alternate and Yen. Triss's I didn't like because it's not super practical. Yen's isn't bad, but it's not as practical as what she's got. I think I'm going to leave it as here. I'm going to leave it here. And then we'll get back to it.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oh, there we are. Alright. And we're back, and we're gonna go do a thing. Well, is it after? Yeah, so I can go right now. It'll probably be good. The King of Beggars. Henchmen are okay. Like, the King of Beggars is actually kind of a neat guy. I dig it. Like, he actually has a plan for Novigrad. Whew. Actually wants good things for people, you know?
Too late to surrender.
He says as he cuts that person in twain. Just not that person's day, I guess. What's this then? Here we go. Woven Storm. Which apparently caused quite a stir as there were copyright problems with it.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse lists. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm. the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music.
Music? Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Caladetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made her wait the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
Excuse me.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. as he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Sai, how are you?
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
That rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it.
Oh.
In deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful though.
Nice.
He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, there's bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
I believe I ate something terribly disagreeable.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
I still don't understand why he would claim to be School of the Griffin.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. There was name that begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was
Hey, Kloppy.
keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about.
Precious little, luckily enough.
Anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me? Yes, agreed.
Hobbit! Allô?
I'm willing to investigate.
Zut alors.
I get there.
All the Kloppies are present.
The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls.
Ugh.
Is the key. And good luck.
Alright, well, we'll take care of that later, because first we're gonna do... There are several things that I want to do. Because there are some quests that are part of the Novigrad arc that I miss habitually that I'm going to try to be careful and do this time. Among them, the gangs of Novigrad.
Got a piece of a racehorse.
Are you suggesting that Kloppies are pack animals? Caucasian.
Anybody there? Open up.
That's true. Yeah. Preparing for a trip down this way, etc., etc.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see him.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Ha! Well, welcome back, young Ritter.
Cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Aru?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
And there we go.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bun you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering him a hand.
He's on like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuben.
There we go.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! God damn it, we together! Sends his regards. We need one alive! Like a dog.
Time to end this.
Got one escaped. Got it? Die!
Fuck! Yes, you Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that.
That's right. They are.
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Orson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private.
So Gavin McTavish plays Dijkstra in the series, and brilliant casting that is.
For my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know.
Excuse me.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have
Yeah.
to enter through the
Yeah, the tattoos. So it's the tattoos actually do have meanings. I don't know that they necessarily like have them all defined and whatnot, but they didn't design them off the cuff. Like they all have. It seems like they did some sort of research on symbolism in tattoos, and you'll notice that the gangs have different tattoos that they favor, which is interesting. The other thing is if you import your Witcher 2 save, there's a part in The Witcher 2 where Geralt can go and hang out with a military unit, and he ends up getting a neck tattoo of a couple of cards. And if you do that, that shows up in Witcher 3. He has the tattoo on his neck, which I always thought was cool.
See if I can't find
It is. It's. I mean, the attention to detail is part of the magic of it. It's very immersive.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And
I just realized,
sorceress of the
if we can convince him to shave his head, the Jolly Green Giant and I could do a really good cosplay of Geralt and Siggy.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
I'm pretty short for Geralt, but...
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned...
Oh, I love that so much. Oh. He just gets that... He gets that kind of look on his face where he's worried about Dandelion. He's like, loot. So cute.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. A bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. My own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000
Yes, you should,
words,
Legend.
all that tribe.
Eating is good.
Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Ooh. I had my usual breakfast. Oats and flax with a little bit of sugar and peanut butter and an orange. What? That's really weird. Why is the... Okay. Well, we lost the Witcher. We're gonna bring it back. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Same thing happened last night with I was playing Bloodstained and it crashed. I don't know what's going on with it. All right. Well, hopefully, because I didn't get a chance to save. Well, that's not good. There we go.
Hungry, terrified, clutch.
There we go.
Triss could not help Garrett, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly.
All right, we'll
an
see.
Oneromancer and an expert at finding
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, you got some of the off-brand, like the Mega Blocks. Your mother buys you Mega Blocks instead of Legos. You take that back.
now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oh, heavens. That's just the nature of it. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, man! Suck.
Never fight a Witcher.
What? Why did he do that?
Pathetic.
We'd head Big Foot harder than that. We need one alive.
No one escapes. Got it?
Ah, curses. And bagged cereal.
Good work, gents.
Eh.
Terribly sorry for that.
It's a joke. Mega Bloks actually had a lot of really good sets. And some interesting... Mega Bloks had some functions that Legos didn't. That were really... It made building with the mix of them very interesting. In all reality, Mega Bloks are really cool.
Pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
In? What do you?
Post. I'll have.
See.
All right. Get through this.
And you, Cheerio.
Any
sick? It's what? Leave you? I'll. Sure. Right mess that was.
If you're any.
I must.
Sorry.
You're sorry?
Listen, Rube. I'm here.
Am I?
Any idea?
Junior's.
Pretty clear.
Let me make no.
Yep.
We do they know? Gambling. Then there's support. Now, Junior, look.
Mention.
So.
See if I
do what you.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, which. And if you can't find us.
From Matt.
What? Now.
You and.
Radovid.
Philippa.
After Radovid.
Thought you two were.
Sit. His conca.
Loot.
Loot.
You wouldn't.
Come. Dead.
I was.
As a problem. And if you.
Me.
Adra.
Alright, let's see if this works this time.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Alright, and I'm going to take this chance to save. There we go. Actually, hang on. Wow, they are some serious drinkers. Alright, I think that's okay, and then this one. There we go. That should be everything. Oh, and I switched to the colorblind. That's why that's doing that. Okay. It's like, why is it green now? And I realized, oh wait, I set it for, the Witcher senses to be colorblind friendly, just to see how it is. Oh, that's interesting. I actually find that interesting for some reason.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart Sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Oh, God. Then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins,
Okay.
chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfoot. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head.
Which guy? You talking about Siggy?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll.
Yeah, Siggy. Understand, he and Geralt have a history. He's wearing a leg brace because of what Geralt did to him.
Where was I? Mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers on the side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. One see. Boom. Got what? Breathe. Shoom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
So there were parts of the game that the last time I played, you didn't get to see. But this is... I'm playing a fairly completionist run-through. So, there's a ton of side quests and stuff that you're going to see this time that you didn't see last time.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonts, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. but I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
We are going to talk to Bart because trolls are a blessing.
Bennett. But no Bennett got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Whoever wrote the script, like whoever wrote the trolls as a character is a genius.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, like a piece,
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No, a piece other, not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like rock?
A hissing rock. The hissing, where did it come from?
But his here in love tree.
What?
Where but turkey dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time gone. Jolfun go. But God, now nothing.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Because why not? There we go. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, never mind. Not ready for that part of the investigation yet. Alright, so I should have the Pops Mold antidote. There we are. Get that running again.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Glass tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
So I think I do like this, the,
Drowners. Of course.
as I was saying, I think I do like the colorblind display better.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Hey, I can't run because I'm full of stuff.
Definitely came through here. Another trinket. Dijkstra hired.
No,
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating. Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere.
shiny glyphs. on the sword. Shiny, looks good. Obviously not. Ooh, excuse me. This looks like another bubble.
Bottom of a container.
Ah.
Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
What do I have now? Nothing of consequence. I was gonna say I looked like a Salmian brigandine. And I want to save. Because I have done some things, and I don't know when this will crash next. Is that so? Oh. He is such a boy. Yeah? What is it? What? What do you need? Do you need more love? You know, if you come up here, do you want to come up? You want to come up? No? So strange. The kittens used to love lap time. And they don't anymore, and I'm not quite sure why. Hey, no. No. Goober, yeah, stop. Yeah, get your claw out of the sofa, please. Thank you. Goober. Oh, heavens. Black on black. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. What? You want up? You want to come up? Come here. Want you to come up? Yeah, come here. Oh, there we go. Nope. No. Okay. Well, and it's like they want it on their terms. He's a swarm of bees. Kind of is. Alright. Now I can go talk to Siggy. Haha. The Tumble Dance of Kyrgyzstan. I still need to do that, I need to do that t-shirt. That's a joke from when Sneck and I would play Diablo. And I usually played a Crusader, because duh. And, the right stick tumbles. It causes you to evade in a direction. Alright, let's save. Ooh, excuse me.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Oh, he's such a sweetie. You're a sweet boy.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Interesting. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Love it. Love having the
Grates
cats.
have been removed from the drain, meaning they flush the bomb down.
I spent years without pets, and then
The day of the break-in.
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
they're very good.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
So I have to say, I do have an aesthetic when I play Witcher. Like you'll notice my favorite armors are either the very stylish wolf jacket, which is a wonderful little bolero in chain, or the special forces, the Temerian special forces, which is again a bolero in chain, or it's long coats, like the Redanian halberdier here, or the bear. I do like the bear coat. The bear armor is wonderful. Is there... No, it's further down. Which actually, it's this way, so... Okay. Thank you, young Ritter. That would be appreciated. I actually probably ought to hydrate.
Any news from the Xeno?
There we go. That sped things up a bit. I just need to sell a bunch of crap. There's an armorer. Let's sell some armor, see if that lightens me up. Lightens my load enough. I doubt it will. Actually, this guy is usually pretty flush. Might be able to sell everything.
Welcome. Welcome.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Excuse me. As I said. Oh. 13 extra damage, though. Wow, that was heavy. There we go. Oh, that is so much better. Oh.
So long.
Yay! Now I can run. Whew.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
I should save, because I think this is a part where I need to be careful about my conversational choices. Picking up junk.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Oh. Ooh, crystallized essence. 'Tis an alchemical substance, advantageous to certain processes. Ooh, a casket. Caskets tend to sell for a pretty good price. Oh. Ooh, meteorite ingot.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Counter Reuven's treasure.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Letter from Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
But first we're going to...
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Oh, that smells delightful. Oh, the coffee is starting to brew and it smells wonderful. God, I'm an addict. There are worse things to be addicted to than coffee, but, you know, I am afraid I must confront the fact that I am chemically dependent on the black blood. Yay!
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position
this
to
chair is
help.
horrible.
Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Miracle. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Here we go.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Looking for what?
Oh, let's see here. I think it should be about time for me to do... Well, there's that. That one's hilarious. Let's do this one, though.
In Novigrad.
My, what a freak.
Well, another freak.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
To Mahakam. Percival Schuttenbach. So Percival is one of the dwarven number in Yarpen Zigrin's company. If you've seen the series, Yarpen is the red-headed dwarf who leads the dwarven mercenaries. Fine, upstanding individual he is. And really, he is. He represents the dwarven body politic in the human lands.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
You okay, Legend?
My neighbour wench sold amulets to ward off the
And I'm passing the Nowhere Inn, right? Yeah. Let's see if Lambert's in there. Play him in Gwent. While I'm on my way. Doesn't look like he's here. Doesn't look like he's here. I must have to go to Skellige first. I really don't want it, because you can only play him, like, once. Like, the only opportunity to play him... Wait. No, you can play him here, and you can play in Kaer Morhen. But I think when you play in Kaer Morhen...
Yeah. You looking for someone else, wipe?
Entitled to fight in the ring under the name of Zdenek. Siri, if you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Menge is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I'm a Doppler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. Your doo-doo. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It's impossible. But knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out, somehow. Or at least I hope he will. P.P.S. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A, you are to flee, remember? And B, Melitele guards those who guard themselves. Alright, well... No, because that's the hospital. I think I want to be going this way. No. Who decided to use white dots on this map to indicate where I should be going? Can't see for shice. Okay, so it's not that. It can't be that. So it must be this. Yeah, okay. But didn't it bring me down here? Obviously not. Oh well. Oh, for crying out loud, it changed my quest. Why did it change my quest? That explains it. Heavens to Betsy.
Yes, you! You got water on...
That's bad luck.
Sakes alive. Living in the bits. One of the things I find interesting about this setting is the change in fortunes that the mages suffer. I mean, it sucks, to be sure, but it's interesting.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad
Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to hear it. For those who don't know, Legend and Jaynite went to, Indigo Girls concert last night, and apparently it was a lot of fun.
Always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him?
Ugh.
This is Geralt of Rivia. The best
Oh, that's
soldier the
awesome.
North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off. Quickly. Left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Oof.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard. Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
As she's doused in blood.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward. But would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty.
How's that?
In a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me.
Like an actual person who has used violence in their profession versus someone who hasn't.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Trouble?
Yeah.
Joints are aching.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie...
Oh yeah.
the coin and go.
If you think you can buy us like some cheap horse...
Shut up, Lucas. Have you any idea what we can buy with this? We'll take your coin as war reparations for Nilfgaardian crimes.
Cool.
Lucas and Cobe. I shall remember those
Legend?
names.
No.
When the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Alright, that wasted some time. I'll see if I can find my way to the Cunning of the Goose, get some Gwent cards, play a little Gwent. Eh? Because
Come on.
the risk... How to express this? Because you're not wrong, right? Because the risk of injury, the thrill of the fight is fun. But there's a difference between how we pursue it responsibly and how a lot of people tend to pursue it.
Whoa!
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
King's a long way away, and your pay's probably meager. Sure we can't make a deal?
Mean to say you're looking to, purchase a one-time?
Exactly.
That's a whole other conversation. Way's clear.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mold than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Down Warren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
And what he's talking about is the Dragon Slayer's Horde.
So buckwheat millet, they said.
Where's the damn... That should be it, if I recall correctly. So I was heading the right way. Good. So yeah, what's wrong with that whole conversation around the thrill of the risk is people who collect injuries.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
The truth is, we're... Greetings.
What is it, hmm?
Come on, in. Sit with us.
You're most welcome to. Though be warned, we're in the middle of some serious studying, as our learned companion calls it.
Huh.
Thanks. Be happy to join you.
What do they call you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher.
They call me Rufus, and this here
Yeah.
fellow is Theophile Maria Roscoe, and this is, sorry, Manfred.
Well, the big thing is the minimization of injury, and I think that's the biggest part of injury culture in HEMA right now is...
You frequent the fairs?
No.
You've confused him with Gerard, the stage artist who indeed attends fairs and breaks wind to the tune of popular melodies. To the delight of the crowds, I'd add. Our guest is none other than the White Wolf himself.
Well, my apologies. Ain't you the one that, you know, the rumours about Foltest's death?
No. Wasn't me.
Hmm.
Huh.
Any news? Of the war, for instance?
They say the Black Ones will mount a new offensive soon to cross the Pontar. I bet diamonds to peanuts Radovid won't manage to repel this time.
Such a shame Henselt perished in Lormark. Blasted dragon slayer.
Right you are. With Henselt alive, Nilfgaard wouldn't have had it so easy in the east.
The Emperor's sure to take Novigrad soon. He'll seize the Temple Vault, the City Armada. The West will be all but his as well.
You know a lot for an ordinary merchant.
I do. What of it, hmm?
Just that it makes me like you even less. First you ask about the message I'm carrying. Now you say you're waiting for Nilfgaard to cross the Pontar. You better come with me. I know some people who'd want to talk to you.
You'll have to kill me first.
If needs must.
Relax. A misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Hold him, Witcher. I'll find a rope.
Ha! Not a chance!
Sorry. Not about to get involved.
I'll fucking manage on my own!
Isn't this the first time you drink?
Stay in formation! One Nilfgaardian mole less.
Can't actually know he was a spy.
Oh, he was. I know him on sight. Seen my share. On your way now, you're no use to us. Fatherland needs to be defended. You'll choke to death on £3. Ah, had it right. Purse full of Nilfgaardian florins. Whoa!
You do realize he was a merchant, right? Well, that is definitely not the cunny of the goose. Damn it. Where's this damn inn? Ah, there it is.
That's it, Roach.
Okay. Winery thing might have a canoe program. Okay. For those who don't know, there is a an event on Father's Day at Royal Rabbit Vineyards here in Maryland, north on 83, from where I am. Pretty close to the Pennsylvania line. Delightful place, wonderful wine, absolutely wonderful wine. Cannot recommend it enough.
That reptile gaze of yours don't scare me.
Come to that.
All souls praise the eternal fire.
There's a quest I didn't do that I missed out on. then I might have to go and do... It's down in Velen. Involves a priest of the eternal fire. No, this is the Seven Cats. Oh my god, where is this place? Why am I having so much trouble finding? Oh, because I went the wrong way? Come on. Oh, because I'm following the damn quest marker. What am I doing?
Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, what the hell. There we are. Okay.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Oh, sakes alive. What have you got here? Skoyatel. Hey, a Scorch card. Novigrad. Skoyatel. Okay. And he sells Fist Tech. Good on ya, buddy.
Up for a few rounds of Gwen.
Alright. You don't have to apologize for it being up in the air, hey? That just happens. Okay, what have I got here? Cool. Ah, Philippa Eilhart. Okay, let's exchange one of those. Oh, that's not bad. Exchange her. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Dennis Cranmer. Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's about 3 hours for you, roughly. You do that. Oh, excuse me. Has coffee, but it's an interesting thing. Figured I'd let everyone know. Ah, Jorvith. Philippa Eilhart. I shall counter with her. Okay. Cool. That's all good and all. Cool. Okay. Don't frankly care, but... Ah, you bastard! Oh. Ha. Oh, eh. There we go. Yeah. I think Sai said before he woke up with it. He grew up with it. Whatever.
Oh.
Ah, well. Let's actually, I want to see what my deck looks like here. My Scoia'tael deck. Let's build a deck here. Alright, definitely. Don't have any. Yeah, definitely have a card healer. Muster. Find any cards with the same name. Yeah, I only have. Let's see. Toruviel, Elven Skirmisher, Dwarven Skirmisher. Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great. I mean, I haven't been building it, so that makes sense. What about monsters? Oh, I have the Weavis. That's interesting. That's not bad. Alright. Interesting. What about Nilfgaard? Wow. Wow. I could do some damage with my Nilfgaard deck. Possibly. I don't know. Feels like I don't have enough. Oh. Oh, wait. No. I need to switch back to my Northern Realms deck. Because it will do that. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Well, now I'm going to head down to Velen and see if I can find that quest. Clean out some more Velen quests. Because I think I have a couple. Where's the damn signpost for this? Ah.
Oh.
Excuse me. Alright, where is that guy? I want to say he's down somewhere near Mulberrydale. I can't remember where. Oh, let's see here. Alright. Why did you end up back there? How did you end up back there? I want to say he's like somewhere. He's on a downhill slope.
Come on.
Running south, if I remember correctly. Well, I mean, that's just interesting enough to note. Glad tidings, our kin and kind have been rescued from captivity and are on their way home. We're particularly thrilled to get our blacksmith back. To the mysterious wanderer who saved them from their misfortune, you have our profound thanks. Ah. Lovely. Isn't he this way? Should have a, Honestly, there should be an exclamation point. Somewhere around here. Keys. As I meander Velen. Yeah, once I get to the wood line, I know I've gone too far. I don't know. Swear to the Lord. Gotta get back onto horseback myself. If it weren't so damned expensive.
That's it, Roach.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Because this is the way... Yeah, so maybe it's this way.
Whoa!
Yeah. Life is expensive. Here we are. Yes, this is the dude I'm looking for.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast mad, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, witch.
Huh.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your...
I think it's I heard another quote that was what was it?
Yes.
Money is only good at solving the problems it creates.
Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky.
Which I don't completely agree with, but I think it does point out a lot of the problem with separating
I shall be near the bridge
aspects of economics. Yeah.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
All right then. Let's fix my inventory because I should not have Pop's Mold Antidote in there. What is my most numerous food item? Dried fruit. And that shall replace that. Indeed it shall. Food and drink. Water remains my most plentiful drink. I have a fair number of dumplings. A fact I appreciate. Damn it, now I want dumplings. The two things every culture comes up with. Dangerous sharp sticks and fried dough.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well.
Alright.
Now for a shot of Igni.
So, what it generally... the studies generally show that you need enough to live on, like enough for your necessities, and enough for some sort of enrichment. It doesn't have to be excessive. Once you reach your enrichment, so like, if you think about maybe your necessities, which is food, shelter, clothing, water, hygiene. Once you have those taken care of, another like 10,000 a year is roughly what it comes out to in most economies. Roughly. And of course that it could be 25 now because of inflation, because that's how inflation works, right? But overall, you don't need much more than your necessities for enrichment and for happiness. And repeated studies have shown that. And again, once you get beyond that, you get worried, like anxiety, social pressures take over. It's really interesting, and I'm sure this is coming as a surprise to nobody here because, you know, reading is fundamental, and we read. It does. You know, I think a lot of us would be happy buying swords or Legos or, you know.
One's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual.
Right?
Just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped
Exactly. That's exactly it. That's pretty much it. Where you want to be able to walk into a place and buy what you want without worrying about how much it costs. You know, you're still going to have to save up for things, and that's okay. That's part of what that excess does, is you put away for things. But people can't do that right now. People can't put away anything. And honestly, like, one of those necessities should be retirement, because you're expected to take care of yourself in the future. You are charged with taking care of your future self, by saving for a retirement or whatnot. And especially as companies realize that the way we've worked retirements is not a tenable way of doing it, they're going to start not honoring retirements. And honestly, they already have to a degree. I mean, Minty, you had 15 years on and they got rid of you. It's not an accident.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so.
Yeah, most people aren't. The big thing is, I don't think retirement is actually good for us. I think what a retirement should be is elder support. It's not your final retirement from everything, it's your retirement from that job, and it provides you a supplemental income so you can go do fun things for money. And really, that's what UBI is supposed to be, is here, we're going to take care of your necessities because we are in a post-scarcity economy. You know, we're very close to that right now. We are very close to a post-scarcity economy. The main thing is, we would have to organize things so much differently.
Now for a shot of Igni.
No, nobody will. I don't want to be doing nothing. I've seen people who do nothing in their old age. I want nothing. I want none of that. I want to be fencing and fighting and thinking and talking and making coffee and doing all the things. I want to be doing it forever. I want to be doing it till the day I die. Because when you lose purpose, that is what causes that slow descent. You know? When you stop having something to do. And that's the whole thing. It's
Come on, Roach.
kind of interesting. Yep. Yeah. They have no purpose. And I think it's interesting we had that a swath of it from like the 70s into the early aughts of people who had saved up for retirement, retired, and then just cacked it because they didn't have anything else they did. So, you know, I'm going to be something. I mean, I'm always going to be something. What the hell? Oops, was that me? That was messy. Is there anybody else around here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's generally abandoned. So apparently I'm quite meme-worthy because there's about to be a scene coming up and you may recognize it from a meme that Magpie made of me. Well, that's not good. Here we are.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Mm-hmm.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
So that's the part, the screenshot that Magpie used, and
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage.
the quote is,
Take him.
everything wants to kill us. That's why we eat, to demonstrate dominance. Wow. That was, I actually feel kind of bad for them. That was particularly bad. I still have some Velen stuff to do. I have a lot of stuff down in Velen to do, come to that. I have so much stuff to do. Ugh. Alright. So yeah, I don't think retirement is a good model. I don't think it's economically sustainable. I don't think it's personally sustainable. And we need to migrate to something else. It's why they have a lot of deferred compensation plans now, where you're putting away. You're deferring money and putting it away for savings, basically. It's another... We've overcomplicated our economy, I think. You know, it was supposed to be all about trade and whatnot, and now it's like, what is it about now? I am not so sure. I did it again. Son of a bitch. Small arrow. Oh, hey. A monster nest, eh?
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
There we go.
Your head from my saddle.
Ugh. Oh, that's no good. I agree, but it's the way we have things organized right now. One mistake can end you. And I think that it's very... I still need to talk. So I have a friend who does finance, and I still need to share with him my, like, what my financial advisor told me to do, so that I can ask him if it's actually a good idea. Which, you know, somewhat late for that, because what's done is done.
Let's dance.
Do I have Draconid oil? Ooh. God, I hope I have Draconid oil. Relics, Ogroid, Hybrid, Vampire, Insectoid, Elementa, Necrophage, Spectre, and Beast, Cursed. Damn it! This is gonna be a long fight. Ha! Cut it out of the air. Ha! Ooh, anything else? Alright, well, that'll do. Is that Crow's Perch I see in the distance? No, that's Fyke Isle. Isn't it? Is it Fyke Isle?
Whoa there, Roach.
Where the hell am I going? Ah, okay.
Move it.
It's not, and ultimately, my biggest thing is it's predatory practices by financial institutions that bother me. Like, their goal should be helping everyone develop financial independence and wealth. Like, it's sufficient wealth to support yourself and live off of, right? Comfortably.
Go.
Like, you should be able to occasionally shave off your interest and have a nice dinner or similar.
Not so fast, Roach.
everyone, like, they talk about what the optimal savings is to be able to cover emergencies, and I don't know anybody who has it. Like, I know very few people who have the savings necessary to cover emergencies because there's medical debt, and there's all this other stuff, and we spend it on trying to get other things. Like, it I may need more coffee before I talk about this further, because, but yeah, I don't think letting, it's like asking everybody to do a single thing. That's not how any economy should be built. We are very dependent on financial institutions and financiers to move money in a way that is meaningful and helps everybody, and they don't. That's not what they do, because that's not what our system rewards. Which is problematic. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I have to be super careful because there is a sinkhole around here that it is almost impossible to get out of.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
In order to work? Alright, now let's collect this stuff. There we go. I need to double check my mutagens. To live? Yeah, that's about right. Somewhere around there. That's not what I wanted. At the same time, you could surprise yourself. You never know. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Well, because theoretically you're building generational wealth, which I have mixed feelings on generational wealth. I do think that there should be limitations on how much we can benefit from previous generations in our lineage. But as a society, we depend on generational wealth to establish certain things. There we go. Like, we've depended on a lot of, well, yep, yeah, that's, and I have a problem with that. For one thing, end of life care should be, I mean, it should be more affordable. Ha! Sucks to be you. keep forgetting that Quinn can do that. Yeah. Yep. It's great living in a capitalist society. Best system we've got, right? It's the best system to ever have existed. Yeah, that's exactly it. If I had assets to move, I'd be doing the same. Though honestly, it's going to be a lot of, like, my living will is chock full of DNR stuff and what have you, because, you know, if I can't do the things, if I can't enjoy life, you know, there we go. Alright. That was it? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna sign the house over to the kids eventually. That's my plan anyway.
Damn, you're ugly.
Like, just completely sign it over to them. That's fair. Hidden treasure. Ooh. Whoa, that's a lot of drowners. Yay, charred drowner flesh. That sounds great. Thank you for reminding me. I need to call them today and plan on when I'm going to head down and yarp at them. Probably Thursday. That's the day I tend to do everything, but need to try calling them again today. They've had the car for 2 months. Two months. Swear to the Lord. Aha. What's Headhunter? Oh! Armor piercing is same, good. Crit damage and chance. And yeah, let's put it on, see what it looks like. Oh. Oh, and a ring hilt at that. How Irish. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. What else can I do with my day? They haven't told me anything. Last time I talked to them, they said, hey, we just got the thing in and it's just going to enter rotation. We just have to wait for it to re-enter rotation. Because they had it off rotation because they didn't have the part. So then they got the part, they were going to put it back in rotation. That's the last I heard of it. That was a few weeks ago. Ah, Foglet. go. That went okay. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Hemacast, afternoon. So yeah, to completely answer your question, Legend, the delay is they're incompetent. And we are not going to take our car there anymore. There we go. Okay. Temerian Poniard. What is this? Why can't I detect? Why can't I interact with it? Oh, that's bloodstain. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Ha. Ah, Svarog. That's one of... There's Pirog and Svarog. They are the dumpling runes. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Press runes into them. Yeah, just like a little food iron, little food stamps, scorch some runes into the top. I just want to eat dumplings. Okay. Oh, heavens. Oh. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, yeah, that ain't good. How about we not? Did that say 32? Did that say 32? We're gonna be giving that a wide berth for a little while. Just a little while there. Just a bit. You know, just a little bit. Ah, here we are. This is in Velen. Do that. Uh-oh. What happened at Roxanne's last night? Ugh. Oh. Wow, this is a very large area.
Nilfgaardian's prince led a group of barefoot prisoners through here.
Alright, this should get me where I'm going.
Bodies strangely contorted. This one was poisoned. Could be a Draconid's territory.
Now I'm thinking of it, Oh, hey, well, let's do that. Ooh, moon dust, yeah. What do I need for this? Ergot seeds. Enhanced spectre oil. Yes, please. That's not what I'm not done yet. Ooh, black blood. Yeah, definitely doing that. That's a good... Ooh, and enhanced. Very nice. Alright. Yeah. Ergot seeds. Wow, I need a lot of blow ball. Yes, that is exactly it. Most of the Witcher stuff is, like, all of the stuff is very much realistic. Like, for example, rib leaf is used as a regenerative, a restorative. Okay. Well, that was easy. So yeah, everything, pretty much everything, all of the herbal uses are realistic in The Witcher. Similarly, if you look at Amalur, at Re-Reckoning, they have things like Black Cohosh. Black Cohosh is used to stop bleeding and is known to help with menstrual problems. Hey, it's a foglet. We're gonna ignore the foglet. Oh, and I guess we're going to find another way into the Nilfgaardian camp, because I forgot that this is where I was going. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, it's just a farmer. Wow. I feel for him. Why did he build his house so far low on the hill?
Move it.
That's Hey! Right? Like, my brother in Melitele. You need to take care of this.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt.
Oh.
How can I help?
You happen to lose a unit recently?
One is missing, yes. Did you find my notice?
No. Found their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Blood test.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Sailrin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
Hey up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
Actually, do I still need to play him in... I feel like I still need...
Quartermaster.
Honor and glory.
See if I need to beat him. Worst case, I don't. Oof. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he about to get toasted. Let's see here. Let's start with that. Yep, cool. Whatever. Ah. All right. Ha! Yes, young Ritter, that's exactly how that worked out. I could have played Scorch, and then it would have been a tie, and that would have been hilarious. What did I get from him? Wire, so I had already beaten him. Well, I mean, you sort of have. Alright, well, that is it for today. We're going to save. We're going to continue tomorrow with more of solving the mystery of Count Reuven's treasure. Join Triss on an adventure, do some more stuff in Velen, maybe. Oh, heavens. Generally muck about and have fun. So I hope you join me. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. And love you all.